Okay, so we're in inventory, and that's number 4 from the home screen. And then I go under bin order, and I'm going to place an order for Monday. Today's Friday, and I'm going to hit done, and then I can start my bin order. Now, I can either go by these numbers here that I wrote down. These are really from my cuts. And I just wrote them down for my own reference. It's just easier for me. Maybe that'll be easier for you. When they give you an email, it'll show you your cuts. And that's all you're really doing is ordering what you got cut so you can replenish your order. But anyhow, I'll go under item search, and then this little window, click on the arrow and window drop down, and it'll go through all the products. So Archway cookies, I don't need any, but it just shows you, it gives you the item numbers and then the items themselves. And I only do a few of these, the windmill and the ice molasses, the oatmeal and the oatmeal raisin, so you can't screw it up because they're all the same size. So I go back to the window, and then I don't need any Cape Cod this week, but it's the same thing, aged white cheddar. Here's the item numbers. And then the 2.5 ounce, that's the small gas station ones. And as you go down, you'll see like the 8 ounce, which is the normal size. They either come in the 7.5 ounce or the 8 ounce. I don't know why, but those are the regular Cape Cod standard size chips. And these here are the party size. So you just highlight it. And let me see. Speaking of which, I could use a BJ's salt and vinegar and reduced fat. I don't think I need anything else. So these are all the items. Oh yeah, you know what I do need actually? The salt and vinegar chips. So it's actually salt and vinegar is 113848. I do not know why they have the salt and vinegar 800-479. Those are no longer available. And I made the mistake to where I ordered them and didn't get them. But I checked it out yesterday when we were at the warehouse, and I saw it was 13848, and we definitely need those. So once you have all your items here highlighted, in this case these are my items, reduced fat, regular party size. I just add, and you'll see it says kettle, and make sure that is in the little box after you hit add, and then go back, and then it'll pop up, and then you enter the amount that you want. So on the keyboard I would go like 6, enter, and then 1, enter, 1, enter. That was the BJ's. And then 2 and 2. And what I have here, like this for instance, it already shows you what I already have on the truck under inventory. If you can see that, I have just these 2 on the truck. I don't have any of these, so I'm just putting an order in for the Cape Cod. And then I go back to item search, and then I just move on down to Garden of Eden. And then I know I need no salt blue chips, so I'll put in, they're the 10 ounce. There's one down here that says 8.1 ounce. Forget about that. I wish they would get rid of that. I don't know how, but it's 10 ounce. It's either 10 ounce or the 16 ounce. Now the only 16 ounce you'd need is the big blue chip right here. Now I don't need those. I'm just highlighting it on to show you. So the 10 ounce no salt blue, I definitely need those. And the red hot blue, but I got a lot more in one store than I do in the other. I only have one in Busy Publix, so I'll buy them back and put them in there. So that's all I need for that. Highlight it, Garden of Eden, it just pops up in the box back. And then I'll add, well, see, it didn't show up. I don't know why I did that. So let's try that again. Garden of Eden, 10 ounce, add, back, and then there it is, pops up. And then I'll just put 1, enter. So that's really it. This is, if you know the item numbers, you could just punch it in, like whatever number it may be. So, and then you'd hit done when you're done with your order, and then you'd print it out, hit print, it'll give you the total, and then it'll print it out. Now if you want to go back, which in my case I do, you'd hit back if you want to add something. And that's essentially it. And then it'll ask you to communicate, and you communicate. And I'll show you that when I'm ready to communicate.